My father told me when I was young, don't play with fire, be careful, son.
My channel. So today I will be showing you my tattoos. I get asked a lot of how many tattoos have you got? What tattoos have you got? Where are your tattoos? And they always want to know, when did you get them? How long have you had them? What are the meaning of these tattoos? So I thought, to answer everyone's questions, I will do a video about it. So that is what I'm going to do. I'm going to show you all the tattoos that I've got, the meaning of them, and a little backstory of them, because some of them was a little bugger. They hurt like mad, like you could hear my screaming. That's all I'm going to say. I'm not going to give too much away. But yeah. So the first one I'm going to show you is my hand one, which I will show you a picture of it. It wasn't my first one. I think it was my second one. I had this one done, this one on my hand. And I think the meaning behind it was I seen Cheryl Cole have something similar. My brother was a tattoo artist, so I said to him, do that on my hand. It wasn't too bad, the pain wasn't that bad. Obviously when it gets to the knuckle bit, it's a bugger, but it wasn't actually too bad, and I've had this for a few years now, quite a long time this one is, and I love it. People always say, like, yeah, stay in focus. Everyone is saying how good it looks, so I'm happy with it. So the tattoo number 2 is my very first one on my leg, and I will show you the picture now. So that one was my very first tattoo. That one did not hurt one bit. I had it done in the tattoo parlour. What happened was I was in college and we all sat round one day talking about tattoos. Never had a tattoo in my life, and we all said, why don't we go and get a tattoo? I want a tattoo, I want a tattoo, and I thought, why not? I went on my own. They didn't come with me, so I went on my own, and it wasn't actually too bad, that one. I thought it would be a bummer. It was just certain, because the tattooist said, like, try and find somewhere to look so you're not thinking about the pain. Well, there wasn't very nice pictures that I would want to see. All I can say is tattoo in a man's, yeah. Didn't want to see that for my first time having a tattoo. But yeah, it didn't hurt at all. I was really happy with it, and yes, I've had it, God, years and years and years I've had that. So tattoo number 3 is the long one on my left leg, which I will show you a picture now. Me and my brother were talking about, he wanted to do a big piece on my body, and I was like, a big piece? I've only had small little ones, and now you want to do a whole big piece on my leg. So we sat down, we talked, and I said, well, what one? He said, well, starting from your foot right up to your knee. I was like, yeah, that would be no bad. That's nothing. Like, I've had, why does this keep going out of focus? Stop going out of focus. Anyway, I've had 2 before, so I'm like, yeah, go on. So he drew the design up, he started, and this camera keeps going out of focus, and you could hear my screaming from Japan, maybe. It was that loud. I was swearing. I was like, oh my God, this is so much pain. And when he finished it, because it was going to be up the knee, and I said there's no way I can carry on, so it only stopped to where it is, and I only had the outline. It took me probably a year and a half to get it coloured to what it is, like the black and grey. It took me a year and a half. Knowing the pain that I went through with just doing the tattoo, I was like, I've got to go through all this again with the colouring. The colouring wasn't too bad actually, but yeah, a year and a half. Sorry if I keep looking up here, it's just I want to make sure that it's not going out of focus. It keeps going out of focus all the time. So, tattoo number, what was that? 1, 2, 3. Tattoo number 4 is the one on my back, the fairy with mum underneath, which I will start in a picture right now. That, obviously you probably know what that means. It represents my mum. My mum absolutely loves fairies. She's got a wall cabinet full and a little cabinet full of fairies. She's fairy mad, and Miss Brown was, but fairy mad. And so I thought, what can I put as a tattoo to represent my mum? I just didn't want just her name, I wanted something to represent it. So I thought fairy, why not? Again, my brother did these. I think he did them all bar the one on my right foot, like my right leg. The rest he did. So he sat me down and I was looking through pictures. It had to be a perfect fairy. So I was looking through pictures and I was going, no, no, no. Then I come across this one and I thought that one was fantastic. This is what I need. So he sat me down again and it was fine. I felt no pain whatsoever with this one, which I couldn't believe, like, why I was not feeling no pain whatsoever. So he did it, he coloured it in. I didn't want it to be colourful. I want it to be black and white like my leg. I think that's the type of things that I like with tattoos. I didn't want it to be bright colours. That's just not it. So when he did it and he did mum underneath, it was fantastic. I absolutely loved it. And yeah, that was a few years ago as well. And my mum liked it as well. So that's the brownie point for me. So tattoo number 5 is on my other shoulder. And again, like this one, it was a skull with Dad underneath, which I will show you that picture now. So yeah, basically my dad's a biker. He likes leather, rock groups like Queen. He's a typical biker, so I thought the skull would fit perfectly with Dad underneath. I haven't had it coloured yet. So before anyone says, because they'll probably look and think, my God, it's not straight, it's all wonky, there's a story behind it. I was sat there having it done. Again, my brother did it. I'm happy with it until, you know, I got the lines sorted out. But I was sat there having it done and my mum and his girlfriend were sat there making me laugh. So I was moving every time he was doing the tattoo. So every time he would do the outline of it, it would wobble because they were making me laugh. There's no way, I think, there's no way that I'm justifying this or sticking it. No, I'm happy with all the tattoos that I got. Obviously that one needs colouring and probably try and do the lining a bit better. But at the time being, I'm happy with it. My dad's happy with it. My family are happy with it. That's it. Obviously, it has to be touched up. So that is all my tattoos. I do want to get more. If you did like this video, then definitely give it a big, big, big thumbs up. And subscribe if you're new to my channel. Hello. If you're not, then welcome back, my butterflies. I hope you enjoyed this one. And Tell me in the comment section below which tattoo was your favourite one. And I'll see you again soon, my butterflies. Bye.